Hey guys, welcome back to the 507 Girls.
Hi,
Yay. This is episode 7.
7777.
This is wild. We've been doing this for so long now. Hope you guys enjoyed the guest episodes.
Oh yeah, I did.
I did too. That was fun. I liked filming those a lot too. I feel like that was a good change of pace. We needed it. I'll
Yeah,
switch up into the pod.
I agree.
Keep the people watching.
Figuring out what we're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun. I enjoyed it. What are we drinking today?
Ooh,
We decided to switch it up a little bit.
we
So
did. We really switched it up. Today I'm drinking a Rebel hard coffee, but we do a little twist on it, 507, and we have the Rebel loaded hard coffee. Usually it comes with some mini cinnamon donuts.
oh
I
yeah.
opted out of those today just because I didn't feel like eating them. And
Yeah.
I said, why waste? But it does typically come with the mini donuts,
Yeah.
which are also
Mhm.
bomb.
Looks gas.
It is just really good.
It's a brunch thing, right? Do we only have it
Mhm.
during brunch? Can you get it whenever?
We have it all the time. It's like on our brunch menu
Oh,
though.
okay. Yeah. So if
Hmm.
y'all are ever in here for brunch, guess. But I'm just drinking a Long Island. This is the Peachy Paradise.
Ooh,
We have these for $5, like a lot. I think it's Thursdays,
I'd say that
Fridays,
one,
maybe.
it is
It
Thursdays.
is Thursdays.
Yeah. I'd say that one's probably the most popular out of the
Yeah,
themed ones, other than like just your typical, like,
because it's so good.
I want to try it.
Have you had it before?
I think I have. Yeah,
I love
mix it
it,
up.
but I like it. You get a little peach at the bottom. It's like a little
Okay.
surprise.
I won't mess with your drink then.
It's okay. It's good either way. I
Ooh,
guess.
that is good.
It's fruity and yummy. It's like the perfect summer drink.
I don't even like blue carousel either.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Before I actually started working here, this is what I would come here for all the time last summer.
really?
Yeah, we'd always come for it was $4 Long Island Thursdays at the time. Now it's
Yeah,
5.
yeah,
Inflation.
right.
But yeah, I used to
Mm.
come for $4 Long Island Thursdays and we would all get this one. So gas.
Slay.
I love it. But yeah, we wanted to switch it up, show you guys some of the other drinks we have here at the 507 instead of just our raspberry mojitos.
Oh yeah. I mean, they got my heart.
Right. Facts. But Isaiah got on our ass in that guest episode we did with him. So this
Yeah,
is for you, Isaiah. We're making you proud, switching it up.
look at that. And I made a video for this yesterday
Right.
for
We were
the TikTok.
advertising that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a slay. Let's see. Yeah, that's our drinks today. I say we take our
Oh,
shot.
yeah.
What
So
do we got
let's
today,
get.
Maddie?
We got lemon drops. However, they're made with Deep Eddy's lemon vodka. Is it vodka? Yeah, it is vodka. It is vodka. I was like, I don't want to be wrong, but it is
Right.
vodka. The first time I ever saw Deep Eddy's was on TikTok. This
Really?
this girl was like obsessed with Deep Eddy's, and she posted a bunch of stuff about it or something.
Yeah.
And they sent her so much merch that she like went around in her college town and was like handing out all this
Oh,
merch,
that's
and
lit.
it was actually pretty funny.
Betty should sponsor us.
But it made me really want to try it.
Yeah.
It's also from Austin, Texas.
Oh, there we go, Isaiah.
Look at that little
What a
connection.
slay. Yeah.
What a sleigh.
The first time I saw Deep Eddies was at a party at Quarters. People were just drinking it. And I was like, that sounds so intriguing. I want to try it. I just took it as a shot.
Ugh. See, I've never like actually seen anyone like walking around like, oh,
Oh,
try
really?
this. I mean, I feel like it became a thing when I started going to bars.
Right.
I feel like it's relatively new. Like,
It has to be.
let's say since 2014.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't know. Maybe it was like a,
But like it has to take a little bit for this stuff to like take off. So
right.
that makes sense to me.
And
Yeah.
also, I don't think we were 21 at the time. And, everybody underage loves like fruity
Yeah.
flavored vodkas and stuff. So everybody was like obsessed with that.
People love lemonade stuff. I don't like
Yeah.
lemonade, so
Really?
I don't like gravitate towards it.
I love lemonade.
No.
So good. But hey, Deep Betty's send us some merch. We can go hand it out around our college town.
I love Deep Eddies like in lemon drops, but I don't want
Yeah.
to take like straight shots of it.
Well, I'm excited because I don't think I've had it. So,
Cheers.
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 Cheers, cheers. That's a fat shot.
Yeah, I put a lot of Sprite in it.
No, I honestly couldn't even
Ooh,
taste alcohol.
that's so, I know that is the nice part about
Yeah,
like Deep Eddies and lemon drops.
yeah, that
Love
was
them.
actually really good. Shout out to Deep Eddies in Austin, Texas. Woohoo.
Slay. Okay, moving on.
Yeah,
We got some exciting news. When we set up our little anonymous storytelling post,
we
we
got a little
got some
suggestion box.
we got some people that responded.
Thank God. Thank you guys. Shout out to everybody that
Yeah,
responded.
we did. Oh, we got like 4.
Yeah,
So we have some things to say today.
we do. We want to read your guys' stories that you sent in. We're so excited for this. This is what we've been wanting to do for quite a few episodes now. I think we said something about this in 3, and it's
We
episode
did.
7 now, and we
Yeah.
finally get to do it. So, and we
All
want to
right.
keep doing it. So keep sending stories.
No, you should. I
The links
agree.
are everywhere. You know where to find them. Episode description on YouTube, Spotify, and 507 Instagirls. Instagram. The 507 Girls Instagram bio.
507 girls.
507 Girls.
You can find them in us.
Yeah. So keep sending them. But so we got
Get
4.
right into it.
No, we're just gonna read 2 here. So this first one is a
Ooh.
little scandalous. It says, there was this one time when I was on a family vacation with my boyfriend, and on one of the nights I decided to look through his phone. There were some suspicions on if he was talking to other girls, so I just wanted peace of mind. I then found a text message from his friend asking him if he had broken up with me yet. Keep in mind, I had no idea he was feeling this way. Also, he was talking to other girls, lol. I was soul crushed and couldn't cry or show emotion because I didn't want him to know I went through his phone. I still had to endure 3 full days with him and his family and a full 7-hour car ride back home. And it was on my birthday.
No. On your birthday?
Oh, it's honestly so fucked up.
That's like that Ali and AJ song. Like,
Right.
it was your birthday. My
My
freaking
stupid
birthday.
birthday.
Yep.
Oh my
She
God.
played along. She played along.
She did. No, but honestly, that's really fucked up on his part because why would he even bring her on the family vacation if he was like planning on breaking up with her and like talking to other girls? Like, if I had no interest in this person I was dating anymore, I would not bring them around my family. Like, why would I
No.
want my family to even
No.
like get to know them and get involved just for me to like a week later be like, yeah, I know we just spent this great vacation together, but I broke up with her. LOL.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Why would you do that?
Okay, so let's say, I don't know, this is me speculating. Let's say like she was close with the family and the family invited her
Okay.
and it was one of those. But if I were the guy, I would have been like,
Right.
hey, turns out the place only has room for
Right. Yeah.
just my family.
Yeah. Or like talk to your family like on the side and be like, I know you invited her, but like, I just want a family vacay. Or like, maybe I'm not comfortable with her going on vacation with this yet or some shit, you know? Something should have happened there
Yeah,
that led to her not going with on that.
that's so
That's
rude.
fucked up.
Yeah.
I would be so mad, especially because I've like gone on family vacations with my ex and
Oh.
previous things, and I would just be so uncomfortable. Like think about that. Like you're sitting there with this whole family and you know you're about to break up and he's talking to other people. Like, what are you supposed to do? You can't get in an argument in front of his whole family.
I mean, you could.
See, I'm bad at being quiet. Like when I'm mad,
Yeah.
like I can't like someone would hear it and it'd be
Well,
bad.
like,
I'd look crazy.
For me, I feel like my whole attitude would change, and then the family would be like, "What's her deal? We brought her on
Yeah.
this vacation,
Right.
and now she's just being
Yeah.
a little bitch the whole
Right.
time." Because I would have been like,
No, yeah.
or I don't know, knowing me, I might have just like pushed through it and been like,
Yeah.
okay.
Right.
But I mean, a car ride, I might have just called someone and been like, come get me.
No, yeah.
3
7 hours
days.
though.
Oh my God.
3 more days and 7 hours.
That's
And a
like
birthday.
3 times 72. That's like 79 hours.
Oh my fucking God. That's fucked. Damn.
Okay.
Sorry to hear that. I hope y'all broke up.
I feel like they did.
Hope everything's working out now.
I do have some questions though. I want to know, one, if you were close with the family and they invited you. 2, if what he said after you told him.
Right.
3, did he get you a birthday present?
Let us know back on the anonymous link. Like literally just type the answers to these
Yeah.
questions. Let us know.
Please. Okay.
Okay.
This next one is a bit of change of pace. This is, I believe someone in Mankato sent this in, and
Oh, 100%.
I'm going to set the scene. You're in college town. You're drunk. And I believe you might be a boy.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got so drunk in one night, I had sex behind someone's house, got caught, got kicked out of 5 separate parties, stole someone's megaphone. As he was chasing me, I kept yelling into the phone that he was a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I spit at least 6 shots of liquor into separate women's mouths. I accidentally spilled a bunch of liquor on someone, and her and 3 of her friends kept punching me for it.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. I didn't flinch.
Thanks for leaving that in there, Mr. Tough Guy. I didn't flinch.
Well, they said I had to apologize, and I said, "Who are you?" And when I passed out on the sidewalk, and security walked up to me and said, "Are you 12?"
What?
Them me no. Them me. Wait, no. Them no me. That's what he said.
He wrote,
Them know me.
Are you 12? Them know me.
Are you a woman? Them know me. I don't fuck with you then. And I remember none of it, only what my friends told me, and I didn't touch alcohol again after this for a year.
I literally had to pull this up to like look at that myself. Them know me.
Them know me.
What is that supposed to mean? Because it says them N-O, not like they know me. It says them know.
And it says it twice.
Right.
I think, okay, here's what I'm thinking is that security walked up to me and said, "Are you 12?" For me, I might be like, no.
Personally, I don't think security would say that to a passed out person on the sidewalk.
First they might be like, "Hey,
right. Hey, man, you got to get up.
Wake up.
Right, you're going to move."
I feel like maybe, "Hey, that's not me," is what he meant. Like, oh, no, couldn't be me.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
no, I'm not 12. Are you a woman? No,
why
I'm
would
not
they
a
all?
woman.
Why would they also say that?
I don't know.
I'm sensing a little bit of cap in the story, but
I also, just because I know the security.
Right. If this is College Town, yeah. Like we live there. We know those guys.
It's hard to get kicked out of 5 separate house parties just on the streets of downtown, but
oh yes, 100%. So it's gotta be. Unless it was like quarters or something.
But it's also hard to get into quarters buildings.
Oh yeah, that's true. So it's gotta be College Town.
Yeah.
Why would the College Town security say that? Like we know like Don.
Yeah.
He was just a sweet old man.
Yeah, he is. He would be like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, literally. He was like, "Man,
you're good." And then you could usually talk your way out of it if you knew him.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
And spit at least 6 shots of liquor into separate. Okay.
Okay. Weird flex, but okay. Sorry, we did not mean to like hate on this man, but this story is confusing as shit.
It's missing a little bit of grammar that I think I need.
It is. I think we needed a little more context behind that. But I love the parentheses. Got caught. I didn't flinch.
But he's tough. I mean, I'll give it to him. That's
right.
And then the girls kept punching him. So
right, yeah. I mean, it does sound like a crazy story. I mean, this is what Mankato's all about.
I didn't flinch. That's how I picture it. Like,
oh yeah,
saying the story out loud.
Right. I didn't flinch.
I didn't even flinch. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. I mean, like, I can't say that's ever happened to me. I've never got kicked out of 5 parties.
Or spit that liquor into 6 different women's mouths.
Yeah, or passed out on the sidewalk. So
yeah.
does sound pretty insane.
You live and you learn.
Thanks for the submission.
Thank you, though. I feel like it might have been for the best to maybe lay off the alcohol for a year, but
Yeah, that might have been a good choice after that. Yeah.
see, consciously, I think you make good decisions.
Right. But
This doesn't sound like a lot of good decisions. I'd say questions I have for that were,
uh-huh.
who are the women? No, I was kidding. But
Oh my God.
was this where we think it was?
Right. I fully just don't believe security said that either. So
Is
you
that
sure it was security or were you too fucked up?
is that what you meant by like them know me was like, that's not me, or
Just many questions here, but
yeah,
thanks.
thank you.
Thank you. So moving on to the third story here. They started off saying anonymous, please, but just so you know, anything you put on this suggestion box is anonymous. We can't see who sent any of these.
I tried asking Gretchen. I said, can you for real, like, can you see who sent them in? And she said no, because I wanted to see who sent
Right.
that
No,
last
I know. I would love to know who that was too, but no, we wouldn't do that to y'all. They're anonymous. I swear. We can't see. But okay. So they said if you ever do a topic on crazy roommates in Mankato, I got a story for you. And I'm glad you said this because we did kind of talk about roommates in episode 4 when we were on Reddit.
Oh yeah.
Because some girl had that crazy story over in Europe or whatever where the guy was smashing her wine glasses. Remember when we talked about that? Because then I talked a little bit about like my roommate situation the first year I moved here.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
A little. It's hazy.
It was a while ago,
It
but
was.
yeah. So I'm so glad you sent this. This is an episode I would love to do if anybody has other roommate stories. I know everybody in Mankato has roommate stories.
Oh yeah.
Everybody that I talk to has roommate stories.
Especially if you like send them in anonymously.
Right. Nobody's gonna know. Just don't mention any names.
Yeah.
That's a perfect like subject for stories to tell. Send your roommate stories.
Oh yeah. Even if you do mention names, we won't say them.
Right. Yeah.
Like, if you're like accidentally like, well then, blah blah blah.
Right. Yeah. We won't read that. But okay. So this girl's crazy roommate story. It was my sophomore year, and I moved in with 2 girls I didn't know. One of them went missing. To kind of keep it short, I noticed she had been gone for a while and just assumed she went home for a little bit. One day, her parents showed up and asked if I knew where she is. I said, I don't know. I thought she was with you or her boyfriend. They said no. They found out her car was crashed, and they said some guy was driving it, but she wasn't in it. They haven't heard from her in a while, and I was shocked. They told me they were thinking of filing a missing person report, which they did because I got a call from a cop later that night. The cop asked me a ton of questions, but I wasn't helpful because I hardly knew her. A few days go by, and I'm still being questioned by the cops. One day, a detective shows up at our door to try to get more information. I found out my other roommate was in contact with her, but wouldn't tell the detective. I was freaking out, telling her, you have to tell him. We could get in a lot of trouble. The next day, my other roommate texted me that they found her. She had ran away and was staying in a hotel.
Ran away from her roommates?
Yeah, like ran away from their house. She ran away and went to a hotel. So what about the car? What about the car that was crashed?
How long?
Yo,
How long was it before like someone was like, "Hey, we haven't heard from her."
right. Like, did she even say? She'd been gone for a while, and I assume she went home for a little bit. So I would assume a few days at least.
And then to like run away from your parents, I mean, run away from your roommates, but then,
But for your parents to also not know.
like, because when I have ever had like roommate stuff, I would call mine and be like, "Oh my God, blah blah blah."
Right.
So was it just about the roommates, or was it something else going on?
It had to have been something else going on because if she wasn't like contacting her parents back either, because her parents were wondering where the fuck she was. Maybe she had location with them and shut it off or something weird. And like, because her parents were sus, obviously. One day they showed up, asked where she is.
Um,
And also thought she was with you or her boyfriend, who was the guy that was driving the car. But she wasn't in the car. Okay, dude, I have so many questions. I need to know the details about this car part. Like she ran away and was staying at a hotel. So why was her car crashed and some guy was driving it, but she wasn't in it? This is scandalous.
it feels like there's a lot more to this. Like, got like ran away. Okay, worst case scenario, let's say something's going on at her house,
Right.
runs away from I keep saying parents, from the roommates,
Yeah.
and it has something to do with the house, and that's where her car went. But did she run away in her car?
Right. Or did like somebody steal it? Was there a weird situation where some guy like stole her car? Maybe she was like dealing with some abusive weird shit and she had to dip off and stay at a hotel. Like, did someone steal her car? Her car was crashed and a guy was driving it, but she wasn't in it. There's got to be
Um,
some like situation that happened here. I'm dying to know if you knew because you hardly knew her. Like, did she come back to your house? Did she tell you guys what happened? Did you find out any deets? Because that's insane. That's insane. And the other
yeah.
roommate was talking to her that whole time.
And did she just like, okay, so she had to have come back to the house, like, or someone did to like get her stuff,
Right? Yeah. She would have seen her again eventually or known
right?
something. There's something deeper going on there, but that's fucking insane.
I agree. There's definitely something deeper going on there.
Yeah. That's crazy though.
Mm.
Oh my God. I don't even know I mean, like my first year I moved in with people I didn't know, and if one of them went missing, it would have been fucking weird.
Yeah, I mean, like when I moved in with people, I didn't know
Yeah.
if one of them went missing. Oh, it would have been there would have been
Right.
search parties out
Yeah.
literally the next
Right.
day.
Yeah. Because there's four of us. Like we all would have
Even
been like, what the fuck?
even after like a week of living with, I mean, they all knew each other, but like a week living with them,
Right.
I knew that they all would have at least their parents would have showed up like the next day
Right.
and been like, "Hey, I know that you guys don't know her very well, but
Yeah.
have you seen her?"
Right. Damn, that's crazy as fuck.
Oh my gosh. But ran away to stay in a hotel.
Yeah. And then how does nobody know that she's at a hotel? Is like that actually a thing? If you run away, like can they not figure out if you're at a hotel?
Well, you could just use
I
it
think you can look at their like someone's history, payment
if you go, okay,
history.
if you go to like a motel, I don't know if you have to give like actual,
Oh yeah, true.
if she was there and let's say her car just happened to be unlocked or
Right.
something.
Yeah. And then somebody stole a car or some shit. Yeah.
So maybe that would explain the car.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
This is so funny. Like we read these and we're like, I need to know more. But like
Yeah,
I know y'all don't want to spill all the details. Like this is a crazy story. Thank you for sending it. It's insane.
I'd
But
say the questions I need
Mhm,
answered.
mhm.
Did you talk to her after she was found?
Yep.
And can you technically run away if you're over 18?
Yeah, right.
That would
Like
just be like cut off communication. That wouldn't be like
right.
running away.
Like taking a mini vacation
Yeah.
from life.
Also, why didn't the roommate that was in contact with her say anything?
Yeah, what was going on there? Like why did she refuse to tell the detective that she was in contact with her? That's weird. That's strange.
Um,
That's totally because there was something going on.
we would also like a follow-up on this one.
Please let us know back in the suggestion box. We can answer them
Please.
next episode.
You say, hey, me again.
The one with the crazy roommate situation.
All right. Moving on
Yeah.
from crazy roommates.
Mm-hmm.
We got a confession.
Ooh.
I like this one.
I love confessions. You guys should send confessions too. It's so funny. You did something dirty, and you need to get it off your chest. Let us know.
It
All
says,
anonymous.
it says, all anonymous. Straight up. I feel like it looked like I was lying in that, but it is actually.
No, yeah, it is.
Okay. I have a confession.
Okay.
I've been resetting my ex's passwords on all of his social media accounts.
Ooh. Revenge.
I'm pretty sure he knows it's me. He's not going to do shit about it because he knows how badly he hurt me and what he did to me.
Okay.
Regardless, I've been for the past few months since he got me fired from my job for no reason. Long story.
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah, interesting.
Been for the past few months resetting his social media passwords over and over and over again.
Okay.
I'm hoping eventually he gives up because it's fucking difficult to keep coming up with new passwords all the goddamn time.
They're fighting about it just back and forth.
I'm not trying to hack him, just drive him completely nuts and insane. He hasn't told me to stop either. That's weird, man. But anyways, to be a resentful bitch, I've been doing that. Not a care in the world. He's a dick. So anyways, driving him near insanity, it is for now. I reset his Instagram, his Facebook, and reset his Snapchats, both of them. Why does he have two
Why has he got two
Snapchats?
snaps?
A little bit of revenge. I don't care if you think I'm psycho for this. I didn't get any closure with that man, and he deserves it.
All right. I don't think you're psycho for that, girl.
No questions.
Like literally none. Straightforward as fuck. That's funny. I mean, obviously we don't know the extent of how he hurt her, but mentioning that he got her fired from a job is kind of a big deal. I mean,
Yeah.
revenge too.
I
Hey, that's a nice little legal way to do it.
Is that legal?
I mean, I'm like assuming that he doesn't know that it's
Yeah.
her.
Well, okay. I think that maybe the reason he's not like reaching out and being like, hey, stop it would be like he doesn't have a definite answer if it's actually her.
Right, yeah. That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah. I mean, if you got someone to look into it, I'm sure you could be like, it's coming from this
right.
IP address or
Yeah,
something.
right. Yeah. But it's like if you go to the cops and say my ex-girlfriend is resetting all my passwords all the time, they're probably not gonna give a fuck. That's probably not a big enough deal. Like,
Yeah, maybe like a restraining order type thing.
yeah, maybe.
Because
But I
it's like,
don't,
I feel like that's like low key, like a form of like stalking.
yeah, okay, it could be. Because yeah, she goes, I'm not trying to hack him, but that is hacking him. So
You're not trying to, but you are.
you are. Like, that's definitely hacking, changing his passwords like that. But no, like, God, I have like a similar-ish story. My high school ex-boyfriend, he wasn't changing my passwords, but he was like, it was a super toxic relationship, and like he wanted all the passwords to my social media accounts,
Ugh.
and I gave them all to him. Well, first I went and changed them all because like I use this one password and I've used variations of it my whole life, and I didn't want to give him that because I knew I'd keep using it. So I went and changed everything to like something else that I do not use anymore at all.
Wow.
It was like the only password that he knew, and he doesn't know the other one. But so when I was with him, I changed all of them, gave him that one. And then he was like on my shit. I remember there's this one time we were arguing and I was DMing my own Twitter account back and forth because he was DMing
No.
me from one side and I was DMing myself, him, back on the other side. And so it was literally like my DMs with Gretchen. And he was like, you fucking bitch, blah, 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 coming from Gretchen. And I was like, get the fuck off of my Twitter.
Oh my
from the other
God.
side. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So like I know I get it. Like my ex did that to me, but he wasn't changing them. Because okay, it is hacking if you're changing the password. Hate to
Yeah.
break it to you, Shadi, but you are kind of hacking him.
I got hacked once.
Really?
Yeah, on Snapchat.
Get it back.
It was, yeah, it was so dumb. It was so dumb. So my friend had Snapchatted me and it was a picture of her, like clear as day. And this is back in like 2016, 2017.
Okay.
So like it wasn't as big of a, I mean, it was a big thing because obviously it was happening, but like it didn't shock me of any, like the picture was of her. It was a picture, it was a Snapchat. And it was like, hey, I can't get a hold of my sister. And I am wondering if I can log into your Snapchat so I can Snapchat her from there and try to get a hold of her or like get a hold of her friend. And it was 2:30 in the morning and I was just awake for some reason. I'm like, maybe I'm the only one who's awake that she's like talking to and needs to get a hold of her sister. I'm like, and her sister's like 3 years younger than us. So I'm like, this girl's in eighth grade, can't contact her sisters. For some reason, would think that she'd be able to. This is going through my brain. And it's like, for some reason, thinking she'd be able to like contact her through my Snapchat.
Right.
And
Couldn't you just Snapchat her for her?
well, okay. So it's also 2:30 in the morning. I am tired.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I'm like, yeah, here's like my password. Here's my whatever.
Wait, so your friend hacked you?
So I sent it to my friend. And then I texted her and I was like, can you please hey, like, let me know when I waited like 30 minutes and then I
Yeah.
texted her. I was like, hey, like, can I go back on my Snapchat? And she was like, no, don't do it. And I was like, what?
Oh
And she was
no.
like, no, 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 I got hacked too. Like, no, like, don't go
Oh
on there.
no.
Okay. So then in the meantime, I'm trying to like get back on. I'm trying to change my password. And
Right.
this girl DMs me and she goes, hey, like, let me know when I can get back on. I go, no, 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 no. But she had DM'd me right away.
Okay.
And I'm actually a little confused why she ever gave me
Right.
ish
Yeah.
her Snapchat password.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you don't have my number. You're like, she was DMing me on Twitter. And I was like, that's a little weird that you would just like
Right.
give your password.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, but for me, I was like, it was one of my friends. Like,
Right. Yeah.
whatever. And I was like, no, 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 don't do it, don't do it. And she was like, oh shit, like I didn't, my bad. So she luckily had DM'd me so fast and got back onto her account and she was able to get back on
Okay, good. Yeah.
and she changed her password like right away and then was Snapchatting my account from her account. But while this guy had already logged onto her account, he had gone onto her pictures and saved like all of her pictures
Oh no.
and all of like she had nudes and was
Yeah.
sending her nudes
Oh my God.
to herself from my account.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I'm DMing her at the same time. I'm like, oh my God, like what the hell? And she's like, somehow she found like an IP address, but it like went to
Oh fuck.
Switzerland. It like went to
Oh my God.
Switzerland and then it came and then she like messaged him again, was like, what are you doing in Switzerland, you weirdo, whatever.
Right.
And he responded, he's like, I'm not in Switzerland, you dumbass. Like
Oh my God.
he said that he was using like something like that would
A
reroute.
VPN.
Yes, like a
Yeah.
VPN. He was using a VPN and it rerouted his IP address and whatever. And then she was like, okay, whatever, and put me, my new Snapchat that I made at that point,
Right.
into a group message
Oh
with
my
my
God.
old Snapchat and herself. And we're just harassing
Yeah.
this man. And honestly, like, I think he was just doing it for fun.
Yeah, probably.
Because, but like the picture he sent of me to everyone was like, I had, it was an older picture and I had, my mouth was open, but he put this whole paragraph over my mouth. And it was when I had really bad strep throat and
Yeah.
my tonsils used to be huge. I
Yeah.
got them taken out like 2 years ago, but they were like, I was trying to take a picture of my tonsils and that's in there
Yeah.
if you look under the message.
Oh my God, that's funny.
And it was like, hey, I'm trying to get on with me. It was the same
Yeah,
thing,
same shit. Yeah.
but it's a picture of me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, dude, Snapchat, like, because you said this was back like 16, 17.
Yeah.
Snapchat used to have like other apps that you could download that you could send. Because, like, obviously now you can send it to your story from your camera roll and stuff. And like, you used to not be able to do that at all. There used to be apps that you could download to do that. Because I remember I faked being at a concert in high school one time.
Oh my
I
God.
downloaded one of those apps and like my sister was at it. And so I took my sister's videos and put it on my own story, pretending like I was at this concert.
What was the concert?
Hoodie Allen. Do you know
Oh,
Hoodie Allen?
yeah, I know Hoodie
Yeah,
Allen.
like back in high school and he was the shit. Yeah, I wanted to pretend like I was at that concert too. I faked it.
I know someone that hooked up with them after one of his.
What? No, shut the fuck up. Are you kidding me? Dude, I still love Hoodie Allen to this day. Like, I bump that album all the time still. I love Hoodie Allen.
Yeah.
Like, actually.
But then I made a new Snapchat. I ended up getting my old one back.
Oh, good.
And I didn't think anything of it. But after that, like it kept happening to people, obviously, because people were falling for it.
That's insane.
Yeah, not good.
What if you picked someone that didn't have a sibling?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just happened the way it did. I'm sure that might have happened a few times, but
Okay. Well, thank you to everybody who sent in those stories. Please keep sending more. This is like what we want to do on this podcast. Like, it'd be so funny. Like, just other Mankato stories.
yeah,
Just anything to talk about.
yeah.
Fun and interesting. But so moving on from that, this episode will be up on Wednesday the 21st. So I wanted to talk a little about what we have coming up here at the 507
Hey-oh.
during this time.
Oh my God. When this one is coming out, I will be seeing Taylor Swift this weekend.
Oh my God. I'm jealous. I wish
Uh,
I was going. I used to love Taylor Swift so much. I haven't listened to her in a long time, but just like this tour looks so fun because it's like
it.
the eras and it's her old stuff too. And I loved her old stuff. I loved her as a kid.
I'm so excited.
It would just be such a good time. Like I'm definitely not a Swiftie. I'm not a big fan, so I wouldn't spend the
I
money, but I would just love to go. It'd be fun.
weirdly I was thinking about that on my way here. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I think I'm a Swiftie. Yeah,
Yeah, you definitely are.
yeah.
You are.
I'm all caught up on all the stuff. I
Yeah.
know what's going on. I'm
Yeah.
not like crazy, but yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I used to love her. I just think it'd be fun to see her again. Like I like some of her new stuff too, so it'd be fun and like
Yeah.
it just looks so fun. It's such a long concert. It's outside. Oh, all the TikToks. So fun.
Well, not the Minnesota one.
It's not outside? I thought it was
No,
at US
the
Bank.
US Bank isn't outside.
Really? The
It has
Viking
a
Stadium? It's not?
has a whole roof.
What the I
You
literally
know,
had my high school prom there and I never noticed that.
it has like the angled roof.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm
well,
in a
still.
I'm in a Facebook group, which is also why like I for sure know this
Oh
information.
yeah.
And someone like messaged the US Bank Stadium and was like, will like the roof because like the roof can be retracted at some
Right,
stadium.
yeah.
They're like, will the roof like be down or is it all indoors? And they're like, our roof doesn't do that.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, you know what? I knew that, but I
Right.
was like, it would be cool if it was outside.
Yeah, it would. Well, damn,
Yeah,
have fun. I'm jealous.
thank you.
But so
Oh yeah, what else do we have this week?
everybody, if I was ever going to Taylor Swift, nah. The bags tournament is this weekend again, the 24th. I think that's Saturday, right?
Yep,
Gonna double check.
it is.
Yep, that is Saturday, the bags tourney. Sign up for bags, come play bags.
I
It's always
love
a
the
fun
bags
time.
tournaments.
Yeah, it's always a fun time. And then the Bachelorette starts again. We like to do Bachelorette nights here at 507. We do like a whole special drink menu for it. I think we do like isn't it like a
We watch it. We
yeah,
have it on the TVs.
but then don't we do like some sort of like game about
Oh
like
yeah,
yeah,
if you come to like all the Bachelorette stuff, there's there's like a master list that you can be on that's like you get points when you come and then when you're here and watching it, if you guess that these right things, it's kind of like bingo, but
yes, yeah,
you fill out your own card. So you like are like, I'm guessing that this person's gonna do this. I'm guessing this person will get sent home first, or like
yeah,
whatever you get right on your sheet, you get points for that.
yeah. And that's fun. I
Yeah.
remember the person that won last year came
It was
every
Claire.
single one. Oh
It
yeah,
was my roommate.
yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I felt like you knew her or
Yeah,
something. Yeah, that was cool. But so since we do these outdoor movie nights now, I don't think we've talked about this on here, but we have a
Oh,
giant like outdoor movie screen projector type situation going on. We do
yeah.
movies on Monday nights now, but so I bet the Bachelorette will be outside on Mondays sometimes this summer.
26.
Yeah, starting on the
Even
26th. I'd say the next big thing we have coming up is we got our last Thursday of the month, theme Thursdays again, and we're doing a Hawaiian night.
Hawaiian
I think that's gonna
night.
actually be dope. I know that we're doing like a limbo contest
Oh,
and
and
like
we're getting new swings.
yeah, new swings downstairs for the hideout.
I
Dope.
Don't quote me. I believe we are getting new swings.
Yeah, so that'd be cool. And then
Yeah.
yeah, torches and like hula skirts and stuff. It'd be
The
fun.
tiki vibes.
Yeah, everybody has a Hawaiian shirt, I swear. So pop out.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we got pina colada flavor here and shit. It'll be a good time.
Ooh.
But oh my God, this is crazy. I'm like done as the social media person here shortly after that. Hawaiian night's on the 29th of June. My last day is the 30th.
That's so sad.
I'm moving, guys. I'm not gonna be the social media gal anymore, but
Right as we have our social media flow
I
getting
know.
good.
Yeah. Whatever. I gotta go get a big girl job up in the cities, but
We got we got a new social media girl. She's great.
yeah, she'll be taking over. I trust her. She seems like she's got it down pretty good already.
Yeah.
So she's like a week into starting and she's
Yes.
definitely handling it well. So still
Love her.
follow all the socials and everything. It's still gonna be going. I'm just not gonna be doing it anymore. But I would say that's all we have for you guys this week, honestly.
We're out of time.
Yeah. Keep sending your stories. Would love to keep reading stories every week. Doesn't even have to be a whole episode about it. If we even just get a new one by next week, we could throw it in there somewhere. They're
Oh,
fun,
yeah.
entertaining. It's good content.
I
So keep
agree.
them coming.
We want to hear what you got to say.
We do.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Yes.
We'll see you next week. 507 Girls out.
And
Cheers.
cheers. Love you. Goodbye.